Oh wow! Finally! Wow! Finally, I'm alive. I'm alive. I've been trying to get live. But anyway, my topic today is the five key elements of how to get your Filipina to love you forever. Um, and this is life in North Carolina, um, coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina, of course. But anyway, what I want to talk about is the five key elements. The first element will be number one will be communication. Yes, communication. I'm trying to scroll down, get some. But anyway, number one will be communication. And by the way, too, this is my first live stream, so just bear with me. I'm trying to, trying to do what I can to kind of like figure out what's going on here. But anyway, number one would be communication, right? And number two would be respect, and number three would be truth, to be truthful. Number four would be number four will be faithfulness, and number five will be, I guess number five will be to be to listen to your Filipina. Okay, the first one is communication. Communication is when you communicate back and forth to your Filipina, let her know, you know, y'all both communicate each other. Let both, y'all both know what we each other want, what are the goals you set in life and everything, that you set in life. Um, and you just have to communicate and get to know one another, make sure that both of y'all on the same page, have the same sets of goals, and communication is a biggie to me anyway. Number two would be respect. Respect meaning that if you're out in public with her, or whether you're at home too, but basically out in public, that you don't talk down to her, or don't um, mistreat her, like trying to show off in public and all that. So that's respect. Number three, truthfulness is just being truthful and 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 honest as possible. If she asks you a question, or if you ask her a question, it works both ways. If you ask her a question, she should be able to try to answer your question honestly, honest as you can. And number four is faithfulness. It's just being loyal. It's just being faithful to her. Um, she doesn't like if it's another person tries to get in between y'all into y'all life. You just tell that person that you're already taken, and just being faithful to her. And that leads to the next thing, being loyal to her. If you're being loyal to her, of course you're gonna be faithful, and you're gonna be truthful, and you're gonna be honest, all that kind of stuff. With it, throws up in there. But yeah, yeah, those are my. I know I may not said it in that order, but those are my five key elements of getting the Filipino to love you forever. And I know I should have written it down and stuff. When I get on live camera, I didn't think I would get on live though. This is my first time though, but of course I would try to do a lot better next time. But this just short. This is not like a forever live or nothing like that. I'm just trying this out, this YouTube platform and everything. But that's my opinion, of course, about how you would keep a Filipino in your life forever. But like I said, number one big thing is communication and stuff. And then you have to listen. Of course, you got to listen too. Be able to listen to her and everything. And she got to be able to listen to you too. It works both ways. Both ways is interchangeable both ways. So she has to do that. Else the relationship to me is not going anywhere. If both of y'all don't, can't communicate and listen and show respect, have faithfulness, be true to each other, you know, honest and all that. I mean, of course, the relationship is gonna sometimes be up and down, but you want it you want your relationship to be more up. I know I do. I want my relationship to be up and everything. Up most of the time it can stay here too. Up here is good too, but I like it up. I don't want it down. If your relationship is down all the time, that's not good. You need to work on it. To try to you need to communicate more, try to find out like what's wrong with her, or what's wrong. She need to communicate too with you. What's wrong with you? But you need to be truthful. If you're asked those questions, you don't need to like kind of lie about it and stuff like that. Just say, well, baby, the sweetheart, this is not happening because this is the way this is, or whatever. Or it could be like job related problems too. But of course, if you have job related problems, you don't take it, you don't bring it home to your Filipina, or you don't, or she does. If she has job related problems, she don't even bring it home to you, but she need to talk about it. That's the problem. So you need to talk about it. You don't bring your work home. You never do that. You got to talk about it. That's my experience. I'm just just trying to share that with everybody. But I know you do got to communicate. Communication is definitely the key to success. You gotta communicate. If you don't communicate, then there's gonna be that's gonna be a lot of problems. And you gotta be able to listen too, because you're gonna say, "Well, sweetheart," or "Honey, what did I say? What did I say? What else? Can you repeat back? What did I say?" Like that. You gotta be able to listen too. And communicate what you hear. And a lot of people have a problem with listening. Listen, I mean, they hear you, but they're not listening. They're not trying to, I guess, hear you. They got their own agenda, and you can't have it because you're gonna have problems in a relationship. Um, and then too, also, you can't be a controller. A lot of people like to have a relationship and they like to control people. It ain't got to be a man all the time. It could be a woman too. A woman does that. But I'm just saying it works both ways. You can't be controlling, like that. So wow, you very controlling. Like this is wow. You can't control. Some people not gonna go for that. You control. Like me, I'm not gonna go for it. You trying to control me, we're gonna crash. I mean, because I can think for myself. I don't want somebody else trying to think for me all the time. I mean, I know. I hope you'll be the same way. But anyway, that's just my opinion and everything. Like I said, this is my first stream, and just just trying out some stuff and seeing how everything works. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to end this live stream, and I will talk to everybody. If anybody watches it or not, I'll talk to, talk to everybody. I'll talk to you later. And y'all have a blessed day. Good night. Well, good evening. I'm in the U.S. Probably good morning in the Philippines. You know, but that's about it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, peace. Life in North Carolina. Peace. Bye bye.